Back in Daytona Beach, Florida, Fighting Illini women's basketball. Illinois falls to Dayton by a score of 67-53. And certainly, I guess we start, Coach Nancy Fahey joins us now. The three-point shooting, they were tough from the get-go, and it was really the difference in the game.
Yeah, we said that. We know they could hit open shots, and they did. And our rotations, I think, in the beginning of the game, I think we gave up 7 of them. And getting back on defense. Some of it was fueled by our choices on offense. And let them run out on us. We sat solid, but that's just way too many threes and we know it.
Talk a little bit about the run that we had towards the end of the first half, because certainly they were up 14. It looked like they were going to pull away, and then it was a flurry of baskets, and a lot of different people contributed to that run.
Yeah, I mean, the people off the bench did a great job for us. I mean, I think Sarah gave us a really punch at that point in time. You know, Lyric was out there, Lyric Robbins. So it was just like a change of pace and step up the defense, and we had a score. I mean, that's, you know, you can play so much defense, but we didn't really answer scoring-wise in the second half.
Well, and Sarah and Lyric Robbins got the call to start the second half. We hadn't seen a lot of Lyric. What did you see from her today that said, hey, we need to give her a start in the second half?
Well, she was part of that run. You know, we're looking at who's playing well at the time versus like kind of traditionally go, oh, well, you go to your starters, go to your starters. You know, we want this team to compete every time and understand, you know, when you start a quarter or start a half, it's important. So that's kind of how we've been, you know, coming out in the third quarter so that we can have that same similar punch.
Hustle plays by Delilah Brown, both in the offense and defense, and it doesn't matter what the size is. I mean, she took a charge on one end, she charged in on the other end. She's 5'7", and she went up against 6'3", 6'4". Talk about just her toughness.
Yeah, she just plays really hard every minute of the game, puts a lot of time in. You know, dives for basketballs. It's not something she just turns on for games. It's something of who she is. And you know, we were a little sick today. You know, we're out a couple people, and you know, kind of showed some of the other parts of our game that we're going to have to, you know, turn around and play tomorrow.
Well, talk about the challenge. You don't have to do this very often, but having to play the next day, I guess this is kind of like prep for the Big Ten tournament, because you're going to have to play multiple days in a row, and how you turn it around in less than 24 hours.
Well, and that's why you come down here. You come down here to get that feel of what it's like. You get, you know, the tough competition. You know, we know that, you know, Dayton had won their conference all the time. We knew how they were experienced and tough, and I was proud of the comeback. We just need to keep answering, and we understand there's waves. We just didn't answer that third quarter wave, fourth quarter.
All right, Coach, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Get some rest, and we'll go at it against Middle Tennessee tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Illini head coach Nancy Fahey joins us, finding Illini fall to Dayton today by a score of 67-53. Illinois now 3-2 on the season.